Okay, okay. I don't know. I just give the kisses.
It's a good philosophy. Try not to ask questions. Just kiss people randomly and hope you can get away with it. That dog has got one mood, and that mood is happy.
Use this rod.
Here, take my rod. Go ahead and grab it. It's right under my cloak.
All right, old man. What? It's just your shriveled old dick.
Now you get to fight the real lich, you bitch. Giggity, giggity.
Now you'll find the true source of the rot. My dick. Oh. Now you'll find the true source of the rot. These nuts.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it! I soft locked death. I'm the greatest Castlevania player of all time. Ah. Let me grab this thing before I time out. I used.
Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Try a new lineup today. I touched on it last time. It was murdered immediately, but it was proposed to me as a method of success. So we're gonna try it. A couple little baby runs, and we'll go say hi to Plunge. A lot of damage to start. This doesn't do anything for Lich. This is a new strategy for random encounters and running away more effectively. But it has nothing to do with Captain New. Ghost Death, this is number 2447. I had had one Lich Nuke already, and welcome in. How are you? This is going to be a little baby one. If I can make it past the Lich once or twice, all the more. Just trying this new lineup because it's supposed to be more efficient for running away from encounter. No, sorry. So if we started on 2445, then I did 2445 and 2446. So now we're on 2447. Although I like that you've completely hijacked the fake count of how many of these I've done. Really, it's like about 400 something, but you're just like, also 2,500 maybe? Yeah, let's just say that we're right on target, plus or minus about 2,000 attempts. I think the statisticians will be very happy with that over-under. We can provide a relative certainty, plus or minus several thousand. Oh, well, that's a relief. Missed a couple steps there. Not ideal, but not the end of the world. Especially because another fucking nuke. I tell you, our new AI counting strategy, it analyzed all of my dozens of hours of videos in mere seconds. Yo, Leonardo. That is a pretty dope Mega Man emote. Where'd you get that one from? Ooh, his jam. That's great. I like the Vibe Man. That's really cool. Makes me feel good. I look at that and it makes me happy. The Mega Man emote I'm working on is not a happy Mega Man emote. It's Mega Man just getting the ever-loving teetotal shit kicked out of him. I mean, there's something to be said about there's a very real argument to be made that the two greatest ever Mega Man games are Mega Man 2 and Mega Man X. Just for what they introduce, how they're demonstrated. Like the beginning of Mega Man X, how it just throws you in and you're like, what is even happening here? This is crazy. And you're just this ancient, completely underpowered robot that everyone is like, hey man, you're gonna be great, just keep trying your hardest. And they're essentially saying, look, you suck, just try not to get killed. I always found that to be a really powerful beginning. One step too many. World. Here we go. We've had 3 nukes in a row. Okay. Problem is that follow is stunned, which means we're not going to be able to do a ton of damage. So I hope we did a lot of damage before, because we're about to get nuked on a second turn here. Oh, never mind. Got him. Almost like the ending you are going through now. It feels like it, right? Except throughout the game, the whole point of Mega Man is that you get stronger. You're allowed to get stronger. And I can't do it. I'm not allowed. It's against the rules. Imagine if they threw a save point in the dungeon. How dope would that be? Theoretically, you can beat Chaos at level 8 if you use the Fear spell on Carry and a Bane sword on Chaos, but the RNG for that would be so ridiculous that I don't think anyone has done it. But that doesn't mean it can't be done if it hasn't. I'm sure there's any percent speed run that gets it at level 8. Well, maybe not level 8, but it's definitely quick. I don't think they... So for well, maybe. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Anyway, let's have a nice carry, shall we? Defense, attack, heal. White shirt. That's 1 white shirt. Defense, attack, heal. White shirt. 2 white shirts. Attack, attack, heal. 3 white shirts. Attack, attack, heal. 4 white shirts. Good. Through. Don't want to accidentally step on the wrong tile again, do ya? So I've done all unskippable. Hey, Vol, welcome in. I've done all the unskippable battles. I've dodged all the unskippable battles with the exception of that Frost Giant one that I have to draw, because you have to do 1 in the Temple of Fiends. There's no way to make it through without any unskippable. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Please. Thank you. So my guess is it's level 9, but... To hear Shane Zell say it, theoretically level 8 is possible, but it's just like an RNG grind fest. More so than this is. Well, there's a thing on retro achievements. I don't know if you can find it. I'm not hip at like looking up this stuff, but it has lowest total experience. There's a scorecard of lowest total experience to win the game. So I imagine it's someone who's beaten a low-level challenge has gotten that. Oh my god, I had them this whole time. He didn't even have his pro cape. No wonder he's getting the shit kicked out of him. Okay, well, I'm a dummy, but I got lucky. I will not make the same mistake if I survive the Kraken. Everyone good. Alright, let's be nice, Kraken. Attack, heal, white shirt number 1. Attack, uh-oh. Defense, attack, heal, white shirt number 2. Gonna need to get that damage ready quick. White shirt number 3, never mind, he's dead. Attack, attack, heal, 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 attack, attack, heal. Ah, poor obsessive. We hardly knew you. Well, here we find ourselves again with one living black mage against a floor of vampires that just can't wait to kill him. Be nice. Air. Thank you. Isn't that air nice? Ah! Don't scare me like that. Alright, here we go. Air number 2. Thank you. Iron golems. Thank you. Nightmare. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Time for the mean vampires. Hey, Debs, fight the wind that Tiamat passed earlier. Oh! Oh! That's fucking awful! Oh! Oh! Alright. Vampire number 1. They hit him, but they didn't kill him. Vampire number 2. Ooh! Okay, good. Now we just have a nightmare. An evil man. Men. Ooh. Don't miss a step. And some golems. It would be great if it wasn't like 4 golems. It's only 3. They just can't help attacking the shit out of this with... Okay. So let's make sure he's got the heal staff. And the white shirt is right there. The air couldn't allow itself to end the run because that would be gone with the wind. Oh, Nox. Welcome in. Bet you missed the boat puzzle grinding. I mean, at least I knew there was, like, an end to it. No, you do 10, you go away, do something else. You do 10, you go away, you do something else. It made sense. This is just, you know, keep doing it. Is it gonna work? I don't know. White shirt number 1. Heal, 1 white shirt. White shirt number 2. That was uncalled for. I mean, what'd he ever do to you? He was just standing there. He was like, hey, guess what? I'm gonna kill him. Now, with 2 people, it's not impossible. No, I have 2 people. I got the fast spell. It's just, you know, not likely. He's got the Masamune, the Bane Sword, the heal. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna need to do some heroic amounts of fuck all damage, basically. Here we go. Please get the fast spell off before unattacks. Or just die before you even cast the spell. Never the fuck mind. 3 hits for 300. He couldn't even cast the fucking spell. Let's give it another shot. 300's good. 200, that's 500. 615. Burn! Well. Well, that was very mean of Tiamat and Kraken. Tiamat especially, just killing the second fighter. It was just rude. But it didn't matter because he killed the wizard first. He was like, oh, are you gonna cast the one spell? The reason you've been building this up the whole time? Check this shit out. Hunt. And it wasn't even for like a superhuman amount of damage. Needed more nuke sword. Oh god, I forgot to pick up the nuke sword. That's what I was forgetting. Every time I play this game, I forget to pick up the nuke sword. Use a ROM hack and do it at level 1, you wimp. Real men fight chaos at level 1. What's the matter? You don't want to play the game on hard mode? Wuss? Oh, next to the Phoenix Down, which I also didn't pick up. What was I thinking? Alright. Go, Litchy Witchy. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is Lich number 5. Hey, I love it when it's a quick nuke. The quick nukes just make you feel like, oh yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Getting good grades, my future's so bright. I gotta wear shades. Well, I'm fatally blessed and worldly wise, but this lich has got a spell that melts my eyes. Things were going great, then I got a fucking nuke. I was doing alright, getting good grades, my future was bright, and then I got nuked. You can do it! Really? Actually, no! We do not believe in you! But it feels bad to change our minds now. What with us all out here holding signs for you and such? It would be more embarrassing for us at this point to stop believing in you. Keep Hopanopolis? That's not fair. You give him all the easy ones. Ugh. Ooh, a rare stoning. That's my Bane sword right there. That's the same percentage of effectiveness I need. 2 and 256. Speaking of rare moments. Oh, not this time, buddy. Yikes. Yikes. A little phantom sucker punch. Yeah, it's the same percentage of stone getting past a ribbon is the same percentage I would need for Bane to get past Chaos, who is theoretically immune. So I'm buffering 14 encounters. 12, 13, 14. So now encounters 15, 16, 17, etc. are not unrunnable or less dangerous. So I just keep going straight through to here. And you'll see. So I go here, da 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 da. Hopefully Phantom doesn't kill me again, so I can show you what I'm talking about. Oh boy. Phantom's like, oh, you want to demonstrate something? I'll demonstrate you fucking dying. So now this is the only unrunnable I'll take in the Temple of Fiends. Good. So after I switch, and I don't need to heal up. Now I'm going to buffer another encounter before I go down the stairs because I don't want to face ice dragons. Ice dragons are very powerful and very mean, and they do a lot of damage that can kill you. So instead, I'll go with the next enemy in the chain, which is Chimera, which granted, Cremate is not awesome if it hits a bunch of you, but it's not as bad as the Frost Magic. Now I come here, and I go through 3 ones. because I'm trying to, again, buffer the ice dragons. And I get one here, because the next one in the Earth Cave was an Earth Elemental, which I cannot run from. And then I just go straight through 2 encounters on this floor. Neither of them are unrunnable. See? You getting the gist? Every time that I hesitate or draw an encounter, it's because I'm trying to get a very specific spot in the encounter table. All to get to here and be nuked in 5 seconds. Oh, never mind. What a coup. What a treat to beat that Lich. Yeah, they have lists online of, like, the order of everything. It's 256 in a row, I think it is. So anyway, these are all straight through. There should be 3 worm encounters. And then there should be, if we make it past Carry, there's 3 more encounters before you hit a water. There's lots of water in the water shrine. What? Water in the water shrine? Go on. And you can't run from them. And even if you could run from them, they're so strong you'd want to avoid them as much as possible. Right, everyone's all set. Well, I had the list originally when I did this for, like, the Earth Cave you buffer 8 encounters, for the Temple Castle of Ordeals you buffered 1 encounter, you know, just stuff like that. But yeah, it's brutal. Speaking of brutal, defense, attack, heal. Feels like years ago. 1 white shirt. Defense, attack, heal. 2 white shirts. Attack, attack, heal. 3 white shirts. Attack, attack, heal. 4 white shirts. Attack, attack, heal. 5 white shirts. Put on your armor. What? My armor? But why? Why do I want my armor on? I mean, I guess a fish top with human legs. The answer, of course, as is the answer with most things, is boobs. Boobs is the answer. Hey, why did they end up creating boobs? There was a sketch at one point, I think it was Will Ferrell and Renee Zellweger, where she was a mermaid and they were talking about falling in love, and she was like, "You can enjoy my fishy innards," and he's like, "Wait, you're what? Don't you, oh no. Even when I have human legs, it's all fish stuff in there." It was just the way she said it was very funny. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see what kind of mood Kraken is in right now. Defense, attack, heal. White shirt number 1. Well, he's not in a great mood. Defense, attack, white shirt number 2. Attack, attack, white shirt number 3. Attack, attack, white shirt number 4. Attack, attack, white shirt number 5. Attack, attack, black shirt. You stole that from Red Dwarf? I don't remember that part. Usually I'm good with remembering lines like that. Alright, so you're gonna put on the Pro Cape. You're going to put on the heel helm. Nope, you're gonna put on this ribbon. I mean, weird for some. You've heard of a butterface. What about a fish face? Alright, vampire number 1. Oh no. Oh! They got the jump on us. They kicked the shit out of us. They did not kill us. I am not complaining, but I am sweating. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Oh man, another sneak attack. Who would have thought that air could sneak up on us, eh? What's Innsmouth? I'm missing a lot of references here, guys. I'm old. Alright? Alright, here we go. Everyone is as good as they're gonna be. Another surprise attack with air. Jeez Louise. Just, could you chill out, air? Oh, we got some golems. Good. Masamune. Alright, last little vampire party. Please don't kill me. Thank you. One more vampire party. Please don't kill me. Oh, they tried. They tried. Oh, they sure as Abraham tried. Okay. Please don't kill me. You guys hear me? I am saying please, right? Like, you guys are hearing me be polite. Please don't kill me. Brutal. Oh, the music's too loud? You couldn't hear me over the music? Bullshit, Ghost Death! Let's put the white shirt here. Alright, here's hoping. Defense, attack, white shirt. Defense, attack, white shirt. Attack, attack, white shirt number 3. Attack, attack, white shirt number 4. Attack, attack. Attack, attack. Okay, okay. Not yet. One more. One more golem encounter. Run, run, run! Don't kill me. Thank you. Alright, you've got a puncher's chance. That's all we can ask for is a puncher's chance. On with the Bane Sword and the Excalibur. Everyone's got the right stuff up. We're putting the Pro Cape on you. You've got the Heal Staff. Don't forget to equip the thing that makes you win. Heal, Excalibur, Masamune, Pro Cape, Black Shirt. Put the Konami code. Ready? Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, select, start. Fuck, I messed it up! Alright, hey, maybe don't kill me before I can cast the fast spell. Maybe that's something you can do. No, you're not casting lightning. There we go. Attack. Attack. 200. That's a great start. Eh. And 17. Awesome. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, crack is not bad as far as a damage-free start goes. So we're at like 217. We gotta pour in some fucking damage. That's what needs to happen. Okay. 218. Fuck. See, this is the shit I'm talking about, where it's like, you're doing everything right, you're trying the best you can, and they're like,
I did, damn it.
and he's tearing through his spells. He's got like 2 spells left before he casts Cure 4. We just haven't done enough damage to warrant anything. So, oh well. Oh shucksburgs. Yeah, like we're not... See, Obs, you did your best. I'm not even counting because I haven't gotten a big critical hit, so that's not even whatever. Okay, they cast it on the right person at least. Next one is going to be Cure 4. There it is. Just not putting out the damage, man. You know, 5 hits, 67. That's not gonna do it. I'm no expert. Bane? Ugh. Bane? Yeah, these need to be like above 250. At least. For follow. Follow needs to be doing 250 at least. 4 hits for 67? It's not gonna happen. Bane? Yeah, 5 hits for 200? No. Bane? Ugh. One of these days, this Bane is gonna work. Not today, though. Enjoy your swirly, you fucks. Oh, man. That was just an epic amount of terrible damage. Brutal. All right. Lich number 9. Nuke. Indeed an abomination. If only I had anti-abomination. Like this game is a lit, a mute, a fire. If I had a abomination, I would be safe. But alas, 'twas all for naught. Turn around, please. Ah, what a pity. What a pity. So, Princess Vespa, you thought you could outwit the Imperial forces? Bah. You idiots! These are not them! You've captured their stunt doubles! Search the area. Find them! Find them! You've nuked their stunt doubles! When I was a wee little child seeing Spaceballs for the first time, I didn't know what a stunt double was. I just knew it was funny. I was like, the princess looks different. Everyone looks different. Why are they different? Ugh. Nuki, nuki, nuke. Oh, I forgot to actually reset. Can't do that, silly goat. Yikes. Run! Oops. I hit the wrong button. It didn't matter, maybe, because he hit the mage anyway and they would have died, but oh well. Still can't rush. Can't rush the button input. Is Plunge on yet, guys? You know if Plunge started streaming yet? Have I tried not losing? I mean, is there a method of not losing that you would like me to try, short of just asking the name of the game repeatedly and nicely not to kill me, that you think would work? Because I would try it. Yeah, they've seen me playing this game. They're like, why are you playing this game all the time? What is this? But they would rage quit these old games when I showed them to them, like Punch-Out, Kung Fu, Wizards and Warriors. All those games, they were like, what is this bullshit? I'm like, when I was your age, this was the games that we had to play. I'm like, this is crap. Like, well, because we didn't know any better. This was amazing. We didn't know how bad we had it. I watched some... Oh, sorry. Fucking watch your button inputs, dude. Can't be skipping that shit just because you're skipping along trying to go fast. I watched someone beat Kung Fu the other day. It looks easy. Well, when they're doing it, sure. I unlocked all the achievements in Kung Fu, and I was just like, it's not easy. It's not, and it's just coordination and memorization, and then when you get to Mr. X, it's luck. And I'd never beaten the game on mode B before. Like the harder, more enemy mode. So that was a treat. A little shout out to my younger self. Being like, hey man, everything's gonna be okay. We beat level 3 on Kung Fu. Hobbs, I'm watching from the gym. Yeah, you are. Ah! Gonna look like this, Leo. Go grab your sword. First time I got to the end and lost, I was like, fuck this. I mean, you had infinite continues. Why wouldn't you keep going? Even though you make it to the end, like, you can just keep going forever. You watch people at the gym. You're just like, yep, everything seems to be going well there. Hey, work out better. We're in a little bit of a nuke party right now. I just knew that follow death was coming. Well, it was sort of the assumption with video games back then, was this is how you gained character. That's what I told myself about this game. Because I mean, you'll see when I play with my, playing like an 8-year-old rule set, I didn't know what items did. I didn't know what the heal staff was, the ribbon, the protection ring, any of that stuff. If I died, I died. So immediately, my healer becomes the most important person in the party. Jeez, they are just I had a good run of not getting murdered, and now they're just coming out in force. What's a game you think of as unforgiving from your past? Like a game where you're like, this is too hard. For me, it was Ninja Gaiden, because I love the game, but even beating it as a kid, I was just like, I understand that this is a miracle that I did this. It's not because I have created a system that will allow me to repeat this feat. I did it, and I got lucky, and now, thankfully, as an adult, I've gotten to a point where I can beat it relatively reliably. But as a kid, forget it. Super Mario Brothers, yeah, the original, where you're just like, can you win this game actually, though? Like, is this a game you can win, or is it just one of those games that goes on forever? Because I don't think there's a way to win it. Yeah, absolute vibe from that. TMNT, agree. Another game that, I was able to... I beat once as a kid. Not sure how. And then was able to sort of reverse engineer that into a reliable way to beat it as an adult. Ninja Gaiden, Wizards and Warriors, I always beat. I don't know why, for whatever reason, that game was good for me. Although I did beat a challenge where you had to, like, beat it without using any continues. Now that was an achievement that I'm especially proud of, because that was tough. Contra I never beat without the code. Legendary Wings I did. Legend of Zelda with no friends, where you're just... Oh, did I not buffer? I did the wrong order. You idiot, you're too busy talking about old Nintendo games. You're not paying attention to the old Nintendo game you're playing. Smash TV, well that's not fair. That game is literally impossible. I mean, I would put out a statement of like, I challenge anyone to beat that, and then I'll look online and be like, oh, here's the world record for a person beating the Smash TV with only the pea shooter, no upgrades, blah blah blah. Yeah, a lot of the Disney games were intentionally tough, though. I found that very interesting that so many of the Disney games, which are all about, like, happy endings and all this stuff, seemed, at least to me, unnecessarily, cruelly difficult platformers. Like, oh, you want to play a Disney game? That's sweet. Try making this jump, Aladdin. What? Never heard a kid commute. Oh, it's so funny, like, some games I played so much as a kid, you don't realize the muscle memory of, like, achievements and habits and things that you did to beat them. Like, I could beat Adventure Island as a kid, but I tried to play it as an adult, and whatever muscle memory was there to beat the game was long gone. But I remembered some of the really brutal jumps and platforming sections where I was like, I remember this. Never heard of Kid Chameleon. I had a Genesis growing up, but it was like a token system, if that makes sense. It wasn't really like my system. We got it because my stepfather got one at work. World of Bowling. Oh man, every Game Boy game was just designed to be impossible. If it's not a Nintendo game, it's not going on the list. I'm just doing Nintendo games for now. Well, he just got shit because it was like, hey, this thing's broken. And he'd be like, okay. Like, he got an air conditioner from someone that had a snipped cord. And so he just fixed it. And now you get a brand new air conditioner. Oh, I was feeling exciting there for a second, and then I got nuked. I felt like I was gonna win, then I got nuked. I felt like I was gonna move on, and then I got nuked. I thought the run was going, and then I puked. Why, man? Yeah, cause I got nuked. Because I got nuked. Because I got nuked. Ya-da-da-da-da-da. Thank you, Dom. I made it to Chaos twice. Once with 2 people, and once with 3 people. You know what that means? That means I'm gonna make it there with 4 people now. Not this run, because somebody just died, but next time, I will absolutely do it. Of course I saw Afroman's lawsuit. I thought it was amazing. How? Yeah. Although, Bad Dudes, another great arcade game that made a terrible NES game that I did all the achievements on. I forget, is POW is on the NES, right? They did a port of that? Are you a bad enough dude to unfollow Obsessive Repulsive? The president has been kidnapped. Are you a bad enough dude? A lot of the fighting games blend together, which is why I'm asking. I want to say I remember playing it on the A to Z. I mean, obviously I can just look it up and see if I did it. But again, all the fighting games just kind of blend together. Alright, Lich. Ah, again, I thought I was getting a little run in there, but he was like, no, you got some hits in, but I got a nuke for you. It's like, thank you. Thank you, sir. May I nuke another? Thank you, sir. May I nuke another? Hey, can you guys see, is Plunge online yet? I can't check while I'm in my hole of death. Oh no, where are you getting these, Volmec? They're awful. What are you doing to I mean, thank you for the gigantified email, but also, what are you doing to these poor turtles? First Kirby, now Michelangelo? That's a Michelangelo Mega Man sprite. That's pretty good. Where'd you get that from? Ah, speaking of poor Michelangelo, or poor Un getting murdered. You made these? These are your emotes? Oh. Oh, I hate it. I hate it and I love it. I just want to show how much you love these characters by petting them. That's all. Why is the thumb going in an upward movement like that? No reason. It's just a good hand motion to use, that's all. Hey, why did Volmec get banned from Twitch for life? I don't know. It's crazy. Oh, I do have access to them. Great. Does your thumb have to be pet? You can just pet it. They can be petting this way. It's this part. It's this. It's this. It's the this. The yeah. The rubbing. It's the up rubbing. I'm like legitimately dry heaving my dinner up. Poor Mikey. Immediate nuke. Immediate nuke. Immediate nuke. A nuke so quick, you wouldn't even know it. A nuke so quick, you can't make it stick. Asking Plungy what time he's going on so I know how much time I have to do this. Yeah, and we're back. And we're back. No. No scene. Ban all other streams until you finish. I mean, I haven't done another stream since I've started this. I've done a little bit. Well, that's not true. I did Turtles. Did Ninja Turtles. Stop killing Follow, you meanie. No, all other streams. No one else in the world. Everyone must watch the glory of your misery. I think people have access to my misery the same way they would have access to everything else on the internet. And I don't have the numbers in front of me because I find it too distracting, but I'm gonna guess that the entire population of Twitch is not watching me right now. I'd say I'm not the highest priority that they've got going at the moment. I'm just gonna throw that speculation. Man, Phantom is just fucking people up. Oh, Volmek, you're too kind. No, seriously, we've talked about this. Your kindness has gone too far. I just want to make it past Lich one more time. A little 90-minute special. Before my brain melts. It's already melting into silly putty right before my eyes. With my input problems. They just can't wait to murder me. Hey, alright. That's what survival looks like. Ooh, a lot of cremating. Is that a link? You also have a petting link? Very funny. I just wish you'd slow the hand down just a little bit. So it's just, you know, 10% less erotic. That's all I need. I just need a skosh less aggressive third base. Just a smidge less back of my pickup truck. Oh my god, talk about an insta-nuke. Jeez Louise. Hate it when I get the hits in first. Brutal. False sense of hope. Ya da 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 da. Just gotta remember, at least you're not pulling a submarine or an Incan spaceship. Oh, God. Yeah, at least the captain isn't falling down the ladder and being like, you're in charge. What? Yeah, go ahead and navigate this submarine. Like, it's so counterintuitive, the whole process of that game. Watch someone play it through, and the end is actually really interesting. I'm like, oh, if the whole game was like this and not just you doing a submarine simulator, this would have been a pretty dope game. But alas, it was not to be. And they gotta, like, you had to guess. That was the problem. And when you guessed wrong, there was all this stuff to do on the submarine before you started to take control of it. And if you missed that, then you were shit out. And that's what happened to me in Plunge. We just didn't understand that there was all these things you had to do and repairs you had to make before the submarine even started. Because I'm like, oh, I'm trying to fire a torpedo, and it's like, oh, it's jammed. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean it's jammed? You mean the jam I was supposed to fix before I got blown out of the water that I didn't know about? Cool. Again, it might have, in another world, it was a fun game. And I really enjoyed watching the end of it. I thought it was very well done. And there were some interesting, immersive puzzles in the end of the game, but there was no way I was going to make it through a submarine simulator to get there. Brutal. Just killing all these people now. Can't even make it to the nuke. Oops. 470, not 7-1. And if you depleted your weapons in the first fight, you didn't realize you had to save some for the second one later. Yeah, it was this era of Sierra games where it's like, better save often. Just in case, you might need to go back. And I'm like, why do I have to go back? Why can't you just... I don't want to have to learn to pilot a nuclear submarine to play this computer game. Although I did like the graphics, a lot of the animation. A lot of the icons. Very cool. The sprites were very clean. I think that was kind of the best era of Sierra graphics. I didn't care for the VGA look. I liked the concept of it, but it added this sort of like ultra realistic cartoonism that I was like, I don't think I need that in my computer games. I'd rather just take the very cartoony sprites and sort of live in this pretend world of seeing stuff versus you trying to make everything hyper real. Part of this is escapism. It doesn't have to be like, oh my god, can you believe how much that looks like an Afghan? But I mean, in their heart, they were making, you know, movies. They were making, especially later, with like Phantasmagoria or Phasmagoria, whatever it's called. I keep getting the name wrong. But they were just like, oh, this is great. We can use this as a mechanism to make our version of feature films. Thank you, full motion capture videos. You've saved us again. I'm skipping inputs. I have to slow down. Don't skip inputs. Hey, there we go. See, don't skip inputs. You might accidentally not kill Lich. Alright. Just hoping for some kindness and compassion. Just some worm compassion. That's all I need. Some compassion from the worms. I mean, I didn't hate the Wing Commander with Mark Hamill. I thought it was fun. Some of the parts were really cool. Everyone's got the right stuff. Alright, carry, be nice. Defense, attack, heal, white 1. Defense, attack, heal, white 2. Attack, attack, heal, white 3. Now shit. Attack, attack, white 4. Attack, attack, white 5. Already our literal hand behind the 8 ball, as it were. Oh well. You know, if Carrie's gonna be mean, the Kraken's gonna be a real stick in the mud. Well, that was quick. Alright. That's it. That's it! That's it! Just a Kavicki. Just a Kavicki. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Who is on the internet that we want to go say hi to? Let's go Bug. Let's go Bug J-Dubs. Now, he's doing a Zelda speedrun. He came onto a raid. Anyone else playing Final Fantasy right now? The original? Anyone that isn't me? Ah, someone in Spanish who's doing it with sexual themes. Who's ready for sexual themes, guys? Yep, never mind. Maria Pudding Way it is. It's only 90 minutes. That's it. That's all Bug Maria Pudding Way. I will catch you guys tomorrow. I just have to do this in 90-minute doses. I can't. I will lose my mind. But y'all have a good night. Appreciate you.